and apply some nightshade, a small amount of blood, and homini sanguine. Perfect. And just like that, a rose is brought back from death and into full bloom. Oh, good morning. How are you, my love? Did you sleep well? My apologies for not coming to bed last night, but an idea struck me as I was preparing to come to bed, and I felt it needed to be explored. The idea? Oh. It was of no avail, but your suggestion of applying summoning to my necromancy made me think that it might be possible to summon a lesser demon and bind it to this plane. Then create a circle of transference to supplant its life force, which was theoretically viable. But what I didn't consider was that the execution of such would require a means to convert what demons consider life force into a form that is consumable by humans. I've spent years mastering the art of necromancy, and despite this, I now know there is no equivalent to the human soul. Darling, I know you dislike my research, but please know, I do this for us. I know it's selfish, but one lifetime with you is not enough. So why should the two of us settle for a lifetime with each other when we could have eternity? I love you, and please never forget that. I know my work may come across as distasteful sometimes, but here. A rose. I just finished bringing it back from death. I feel it at least serves as a decent analogy for what I do in my laboratory. Creating beauty through means that others may deem as unsavory. And out of all the things that we've created, our love may just be the most beautiful thing on this world. In the end, though, life and death are two sides of the same coin. A temporary state that flows from one into the other. And with my magic, all I am doing is reversing that flow of events and changing the natural order of things. Why people feel the need to condemn what I do is beyond me. But you would never leave me, would you, darling? Do you remember when I told you I would rather see the world burn than have it separate us? And I know deep down you do feel the same, even if you don't always say it. When I met you, I was a simple apprentice mage, and it was that apprentice that you fell in love with. And you were this incredible enigma to me, this creature that both entranced me and filled me with this sense of wonder. You made me want to be better than I was, chase the unknown, achieve the unachievable, and I feel like with you by my side, I have. But the years have passed, and one great fear occurs in my mind, and it sends shivers down my spine every time I think of it. Losing you. But I know you're against the idea of me using human beings for the progression of my experiments, but I feel we are at a point where there is now no recourse. Oh, darling, you know what I'm saying. Our house is less than a day from the nearest village. I might be able to conjure some lesser undead and have them bring a villager or two that no one would miss. What would I do with them? Please, darling, don't ask questions that you already know the answer to. I would use them as research subjects. The progress I could make off of just a handful of live subjects would far outweigh the value of their lives. Darling, don't look at me like that, please. You have to understand that the two of us outweigh any number of them in value. Look at me. They don't matter. They never did. It's only now that I see we are the only two in this world that truly matter. No, don't talk like that, I beg of you, please. No, don't talk like that, I beg of you, please. Insane? Darling, no, I am not insane. I love you, why can't you see that? Look, maybe we have both overreacted here. Perhaps I have been too hasty, too extreme in my thinking. Let us simply relax and talk. There must be a way for us to move forward without doing anything so distasteful. Come, please. Sit. I'm so sorry. I must have lost myself for a moment. Let's just have a drink. Like we used to. Here. Your favorite. Of course I remembered. I always keep a bottle on hand. How could I forget? Now, come. Cheers. To us. No. To you. To the one that always keeps me grounded, no matter what I do, and no matter what I say. You are my rock. Cheers. I love you. Always remember that. When I fall asleep, you're the one I dream about. You're the first thing I wake up to in the morning, and the last thing running through my mind at night. And you would not believe the power you have over me. What is it, darling? What's the matter? You feel tired? Oh, that makes sense. I slipped a sleep tincture into your drink. Don't worry, no harm will come to you. I'm just going to put you into a pocket dimension where I can keep you safe until I am able to progress with my research. Oh, shh. I know you feel betrayed right now. But in time, I hope you will understand that what I'm doing is for the right reasons. I am not so unaware that I can't recognize that I am doing the wrong thing. Now come. Just give in to the sleeping draught. You should begin to feel all the strength leaving your limbs, and your mind being peacefully ushered away. There we go. There we go. Shh. It's fine. Your beloved is here. Now, I have some undead to raise. I know some may call what I'm about to do an atrocity, and I would never besmirch the name you fell in love with, so I will shed that name, like a snake leaving its old skin behind, and I will take a new one. My name is Ortas, King of Necromancers, and any who stand in the way of our eternity will learn to fear it.